Hello there everyone, Scout Trooper 345 here. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Black Series Season 1 Bad Batch Echo. Starting off with accessories, he comes with a standard DC-17 hand pistol and this weird claw mechanical thingy. I do not remember this at all from the Bad Batch. It was on a few other things that are Bad Batch related that had Echo, like the Hot Toys figure and the Mission Fleet Echo. If this was in the show or not, I don't remember. Let me know down in the comments. But if not, I don't know. But yeah, he only came with these two, and I guess you could count his helmet since it's removable. And his backpack is also removable, so you could count that as an accessory too. But still. Let's get into the figure, shall we? Just saying now, like, right off the bat, this has to be one of my new favorite Black Series figures and Star Wars figures in general. Not my favorite Clone Trooper figure, but it's definitely, probably one of the top 5. Mainly because, like, just the innovation and, like, the really cool things that you would never really see on a Hasbro figure or you'd expect from them. Like, starting off with this arm, I didn't even think this thing would be, like, articulated or, like, I thought it would have, like, problems or something. But no, this arm is freaking amazing. Look at this. It moves perfectly. Like, this little circle thing, I believe this is how it works. It's like, connected to this. And then, like, these two little areas are connected to this thing. And it kind of wraps around. So that way it lets it bend. And it's just so good. And also, it swivels at where the actual, like, mechanical part ends. So that way it's seamless. Mwah, Hasbro, chef's kiss. This thing is freaking amazing. And also, let me take the backpack off. Something that I was afraid was going to be hard on the figure, focus please, was the fact that the helmet's removable and he has this thing on the back of his head. But they did it really good by having this untabbable to put on. And anyway, here's the face sculpt, which is also just amazing. I really love how they made it look live action instead of animated, because all the Black Series figures, they're made to be compatible with each other, so even the animated characters can go with the live action characters and still look good. I really like this head sculpt. He's got all the proper things, including this giant, like, mechanical thing on the back of his head. Kind of like that one dude from... I know this isn't correct, but it kind of reminds me of that dude from Empire Strikes Back. I do not know his name, and I don't care. You could put it down in the comments. You could go, is that guy? I don't care. If you want to be that guy, be that guy. But otherwise... I'm just going to say that one dude that was friends with Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back. But yeah, had that. Like I said, it's a really nice head sculpt. It's like a ball joint at the head. Yeah, he's got a ball joint at the head. I guess I'll move into articulation. Like I said, ball joint at the head. All the way around the arm, up and down quite a bit. You can kind of get his arm up with the shoulder pad, just I would be careful. Swivel at the elbow, bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and like a cool little bend thing. I'm afraid I'm going to break the hand off, so be careful. Like I said, swivel at this thing and a bend. No wrist swivel, obviously, but still. It kind of would have been cool if it would swivel, like in the show, whenever you tab it into something, it would go whoosh. I know, my sound effects are so good. I should work for Disney. They don't need any technology to make the sound effects. I'll make them. Yeah. He's got a okay ab crunch. It goes back more than it goes forward. Swivel at the ab or waist, whatever you want to call it. Leg articulation's a bit limited since this is a plastic comma, but I don't really mind plastic commas. If anything, I prefer them. Bend at the knee. Oh, wait. Goes out, and this swivels at, like, the armor piece. Bend at the knee, swivel at the knee, foot goes out, swivel at the foot. I really like how they like mix the animated design with Echo, since he's a bit different. They gave him the animated knees, but since like Echo has like cyborg knees, it actually works and it doesn't stick out. And like Echo's just a really nice design because it's kind of like a mix between a reg and then like the cool like other design. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's a twist on reg armor. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get this helmet back on. I'm gonna have to do a cutaway. Here he is with the weird claw doohickey. I like how it's painted like a chrome silver. Makes it stand out a bit. Never gonna have him with this. Oh shit. Well, dang, I broke it. Well, oh well. I don't care. Like I was about to say, I'm not really going to display him with it, so... Oh, there gives me a reason. Oh no, it's broken. And before you say, oh, we could probably go back together. I don't care, I'm probably... There. Yeah, it's fixable. Ugh. I don't like this thing. Probably just going to go in an accessory bucket for the rest of its life. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move into some critiques I have about this figure, which means not much. For some reason, the only hand he has to hold the gun is not even a it doesn't have a trigger finger. So basically, he's stuck holding his gun like this, like he's not even holding it all the way. I might like customize the gun to where I like cut this piece off so that way it could go fully in his hand. But yeah. My good friend Purge Trooper 501, who also reviewed a Bad Batch figure, but from a different line, he reviewed the TVC Hunter figure. Go check that out. He did a really good job on it. But anyway, he also had that complaint that that his TVC Hunter had one trigger hand and the other a just gripping hand, which is not that good because Hunter came with like a knife, a vibroblade, a DC-17M, and a DC-17 hand pistol. But, yeah. But the weird thing is, like, that could be, like, just... At least he has a trigger finger. But the thing with Echo, he doesn't have one trigger finger. He just has a gripping hand, which means he can't hold the gun properly. What the heck, Hasbro? He needs a gripping, like he doesn't need a gripping hand, he needs a trigger hand, so that way he can hold the only gun he came with. Sorry, I just had to complain about that. Only complaint I have about the figure, besides the claw thing, but I think that's just based off concept art. But yeah, otherwise, this is an amazing figure, besides that one thing, which could probably just be fixed. But I don't really like customizing my figures all too much, if it's like permanent customization, so I might... Oh well. I'm just gonna show off, since the Season 2 Bad Batch Black Series figures haven't come out, I'm just gonna use the image that we have. Here he is next to the Season 2 one. I'm pretty sure they have, like, similar sculpts, just a bit different, like, added on pieces and stuff. Echo didn't really change all that much. He just got, like, a different paint job and a different comma and a different undersuit. So, yeah, they're not that different. I might pick up the Black Series Bad Batch Echo from Season 2. The only Bad Batch Season 2 figure I want to get from Black Series is the all-white Commando. But I might pick up the Echo, too. But anyway, that was my review on the Black Series Echo. I really like this figure. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Mainly just because of the gripping thing, it doesn't win a 10, but still. Otherwise, this has to be one of my favorite figures now. Besides the Phase 1 Cody, which is number 1, it shall always be. Until I get like a different Cody, but I don't know about that. Still, I'm talking too much. This is probably a really long review. Yep, it's at 10 minutes now. That's fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like I said earlier, go check out Purge Trooper 501's review on the TVC Hunter figure. And yeah, have a nice day, guys. See you in the next video. May the Force be with you.